again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next, here is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the ditch.
Mike.
He's set. Here it comes.
Wow.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning.
Soto.
First delivery to him. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Lou Gehrig.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Aaron is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have hits.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher, Jimmy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Changeup laid off down around the shins. The 2-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! At the plate now, Babe Ruth. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty with one gone, and up steps Hank Aaron. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. One out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now into the box is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jimmy Fox, and they could use a spark from him here.
The catcher, Jimmy Fox.
First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm in need of He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jimmy Fox is retired to start the third. Corbin Burns is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
So now to the plate, Corey Kluber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Up next, Mookie Betts. One run in and one gone so far in this inning. Pitch on the way. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And it's 1-2. Betts leads off first with one away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy
Abusador, Allende, abusador, está abusando.
on its way. Betts ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Tatis into shallow center. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Sí, que no tiene una precisión para.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
The catcher.
He's set and the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The first baseman, number 3. Babe.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. A little bouncer. The next 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps Hank Aaron. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And he fouls this one off. Kluber steps into his windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So next to hit is Jimmy Fox. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So the next to bat will be Corbin Burns. He went down on strikes in his last at David Ortiz will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. First pitch on its way. Corey Kluber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate here is Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out toward left center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Out of 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass.
Esa es la máxima cabra, el tiganazo, patrón.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. And he fouls this one off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away.
Good speed.
El papá upa, el tiganazo.
It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play. Now with the plate is Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back goes Trout to the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Aaron Luke enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Aaron Luke.
Vladimir Guerrero is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now here's the pitch.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Esta cabra no se poncha, esta cabra.
The next 1-2 pitch. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
The catcher,
Next will be
number
the
3.
cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in once again is Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So now here is Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Huber gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Jimmy Fox. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Striding in is Hank Aaron. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And now the first pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in will be Chipper Jones. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond-level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Marido.
Your
Babe
attention,
Ruth
please.
is going to be asked to get
Big
things
hitter.
going here as a lead off the
Babe
top of the 8th. Aaron Luke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trey Turner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First offering on its way. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Ruth is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Out in front of it, strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Mariano Rivera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Cody Bellinger is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bellinger is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Count still at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. Flew out last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Wow.
And he takes ball one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Lou Gehrig is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Pelicans took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber is the winning pitcher of record. Corbin Burns was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. I'm Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleep on mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get vexed. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, fly the beat like a horse, but flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it. sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Pelicans and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Mookie.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
First pitch, on the clock.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him. No one on with one down, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the AB now.
Mike.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, one strike to count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
That is good.
Next up, Babe Ruth.
Number 3.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Bases are empty here with two men out. this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
In now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there in the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Hank Aaron. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Jones.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Cody.
Arrieta's got his target and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Pero muy duro, 3-1. Estamos jugando el segundo ahora.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were
Está
throwing that
2-0
elevated
ganando Mel.
fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yo creo que él se durmió. Anthony, párate que vamos para break point.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And now in the box, Mike Trout trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jimmy.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for